Hi, I'm Christina Martinez. I am a Senior Executive Administrator at Visa here in New York, and we're at the ELS Forum in New York City. So far, I think the forum is fantastic. It's really inspiring to be part of something like this, being in a room full of 100 EAs who are all very passionate about what we do. The panel that we just experienced this morning is probably one of my favorites. It's a really good conversation to have about wanting to stay in our profession versus viewing it as a stepping stone. That's something that I've come across a lot, where a lot of EAs have just viewed it as a job and not a career. So I'm excited actually to bring back the exercises that we learned in the improv about yes and just being on point and having that open communication, whether it's verbal or nonverbal. I believe that communication is very key in maintaining our relationships, especially at the admin level. A lot of times, administrative professionals, we tend to get stuck in what we're doing for our executive, and we sort of miss like the whole camaraderie and team spirit. I would say it definitely is worth the investment, and I would say to keep on pushing. If it doesn't happen this year, it will happen next year or the year after that, or find any avenue to be able to really get your point across as much as you can, because it's really important for you to focus on your professional development. As such, a lot of our managers, they're all able to go to conferences, and we should have the same ability. I find that when you're an EA, you sort of are wired in a certain way, and I think 9 times out of 10 we're meant to do this work for that very reason. Networking with other EAs is super important. One, to have a connection. You never know who might have that other connection that you may need to get something done. That's one. And 2, sharing best practices, sharing stories, whether they're professional or personal, always have an impact.